I think it was in the early 1970s when God first started to speak into my own life about the fact that I needed to face challenges. Now, when God first started to speak to me about this, a very strange thing happened. The very first thing that happened was a Christian friend, was getting engaged. And he and his wife were keen Christians, and they wanted to have an engagement party, in fact, 2 engagement parties, and they were very keen that God should be in the centre. And so what they decided was that they'd have all the Christians to an engagement party, I think it was on a Friday night, and all the non-Christians would come the next Monday. And this friend said to me, "We want you to come and speak to the lot on Friday night." Well, I'd never spoken at an engagement party before, and I've never spoken at one since. And he did try and encourage me. He said, "You know, we don't want you to come and say nice things. We want you to come and say what God tells you to say." Well, it wasn't much of an encouragement when I was just beginning to learn to face challenges, as you can imagine. But I brought it to the Lord. I sought to be honest, and in the end, I felt God gave me a final word from Jesus' words to Martha, where he said, "Didn't I say unto you, said I not unto you, that if you'd believe, you'd see the glory of God?" And that was it. I felt, yeah, Lord, you want me to believe you and get on with it. And I'm glad I went. I can remember now that cottage on a farm and all these people gathered around, including a pastor. And God gave me something to talk about Abraham. Can you imagine it? But the Lord was so there. And afterwards, 2 different people came up to me and they said, "We thought that was just the right thing to be said this evening." Facing our challenges. Well, that's where I began.